Have you ever felt like you're doing all the right things financially, but you still can't seem to get ahead? Because every time you need access to money, you need to borrow? Well, stick around to the end of this video because we're going to show you exactly how our approach is different from traditional financial planning. Hi, I'm Olivia Kirk.
And I'm Tim Yurek. We're from Tier 1 Capital, and we're here to help you regain control of your money.
For the best advice on controlling your cash flow, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when we upload new videos.
So let's get started. This circle represents all the money that's going to go through your hands throughout your lifetime. Now, your circle might be larger than some folks, others might be larger than yours, but the number one thing you have in common with everybody is that you want this circle to grow. There's many ways that can happen, but the fact of the matter is every dollar that goes through your circle of wealth is put into three categories. First, there's accumulated money. That's the money you have saved and invested. Second is lifestyle money. That's the house you live in, the car you drive, and the schools your children go to. And third is transferred money. Transferred money is money that you're giving up control of unknowingly and unnecessarily. And there are two key words, because unknowingly means you don't realize it, and unnecessarily means that working together, we can fix it. Now, let me show you how we differ from traditional financial advisors. Traditional financial advisors want to take the money that you have saved and accumulated and show you how to get a higher rate of return by potentially taking on additional risk in order to do that. Well, what if you don't want to take on additional risk? Well, you're not a prospect for them. The second way that they can help you is they can show you how to reduce your current lifestyle in order to save more for the future. How much time do you really want to spend talking about how you could live on less? But you see, nobody's talking to you about transferred money. That's things like interest on debt, taxes, inefficiencies in your current planning, maybe some fees. Nobody's talking to you about that transferred money. And that's where we differ. We focus exclusively on making your money more efficient by showing you how to reduce or eliminate transferred money.
Our mission is to put you in control of your money. But take a look at this, how we've let other financial institutions creep into our checkbook every month. We have a mortgage that's due every month, credit card bills. We have taxes that are paid before we even get our paycheck, and those cars aren't going to buy themselves. So how did we get here? We all know this game, tic-tac-toe. Who won the first time you played? Well, for all of us, the answer is the person who showed us how to play. They showed us just enough to play, but not quite enough to win. The same is true for financial institutions, banks, the government, lending companies. They all showed us the game, but not enough to win.
Who's teaching you the rules on how to win the financial game? That's our job. We teach our clients and show them how to win the financial game. You see, traditional financial advisors focus only on your savings and investments, and their job or their goal is to move your money from where it is to them. But by focusing only on rate of return and or taking on more risk in order to get a higher rate of return, you're still ignoring opportunity costs, taxes, and interest on debt. And the more you grow your money, the more taxes you have to pay. The more you grow your money, the more opportunity costs you're giving up. You see, the golfer over there is really important because we think that by focusing only on growing your savings and investments, that's the equivalent of focusing only on the golf club in order to improve at golf. Where our process, we focus on how you use your money. We focus on the golf swing. And we think by focusing on the swing or the process of using your money, you can get much, much better results rather than focusing only on the product or getting a higher rate of return.
Most people think if they were just able to earn a little more income or a higher rate of return, that all their problems would be solved. But if we don't address the inefficiencies in our system now, they are going to grow with our circle of wealth, and we'll have more interest on debt, more taxes, and more lost opportunity costs.
Here's how we differ from traditional financial advisors. We focus exclusively on transferred money. Let me give you an example. Here's a couple earning $100,000, saving 6% or $6,000 per year, and they're earning 5% on their savings. Now, a traditional financial advisor will come to them and say, hey, we can show you how to get a much better rate of return, maybe take on some additional risk in order to increase the output of that $6,000 that you're saving. So let's assume they can get you to 7%. Well, they've just added $120 to your bottom line. But you see, they focus on the 6% that you're saving, and they're completely ignoring the $94,000 of annual expenses. Here's where we differ. If we can reduce your annual expenses by eliminating efficiencies that are built into those expenses just by 1%, that's $940. And $940 is the equivalent of earning 15.67% on the $6,000 that you're saving. Now, here's the irony. What does it cost to eliminate an inefficient expense? Well, it doesn't cost anything. How much risk do you need to take to eliminate an inefficient expense? No risk. And more importantly, how much of a reduction in your current lifestyle does it take to reduce an inefficient expense? There's no impact on your lifestyle. So think about it. No risk, no cost, and no reduction in lifestyle. We think that's what makes us different, because we don't focus on trying to grow your money by taking on risk. We focus on growing your money by eliminating losses.
There are only two ways to fill up a leaky bucket. The first is to turn up the flow, and the second is to plug the holes so that even if the flow is just a trickle, it will still get filled up. If you're ready to fill the holes in your leaky bucket, please be sure to visit our website at tier1capital.com. Also, let us know what questions you have about finances. We'd be happy to answer them in upcoming videos. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you so much for watching our video. And remember, it's not how much money you make.
It's how much money you keep that really matters.